Live from the boiler room of the Sierra Madre, this is the JD Carother's Show, where health is chronically low, there is never enough AP, and Vitajex does not have anywhere near as many side effects as the FDA would have you believe. I'm your host, JD Carothers, and we've got a great show for you today. We are going to see if we can get all the gold. Every single gold bar. I've heard of a strat. I've been told there's a strategy that is possibly effective. And today we're going to see if it is. The plan as it were, is to sneak past Elijah with all 37 gold bars in our hand. And allegedly, if we make it to the elevator, we will make it back out to the Mojave. Now, is this true? Who knows? Anybody's guess. I certainly don't know. But that's what I've been told. That's what I've heard. And I am not willing to risk losing the gold. So we are going to try it. A couple updates need to be done first. And we will be right on it. So let's take a look. Now, if you did the reading last night for No Country for Old Men, thank you. Good job. But I also want to let you know, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking and looking at No Country for Old Men chapter 4 a little bit, because I went back and read a little bit of it, and I'm not incredibly satisfied with how much I did and did not cover. So I would like to cover a little bit more, and we will have to see about that. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and launch Fallout New Vegas, and we will take a look at what there is to see. Now, one thing to be aware of, there are other video games, right, in the world, and Fallout does not last 100 or 1,000 hours. It is a 50 to 70 hour video game, and we can attempt to play the whole video game, and I'm fine with that. But once we're done, we do have a question to be answered. Do we move to Fallout 4? Do we move to an extremely modded version of Fallout New Vegas? We're going to take it all, and we're going to take it all. We're going to take it all. We're going to take all of it, yeah. Letting go of poverty. Letting go of poverty. Watch this. We're going to have to level up that barter. Engage vault security protocols. This seems like a wise enough choice. Science skill of 100. Okay.
Time is against you. It always was.
Well, you might not be wrong, but I do have a stealth boy, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a stealth boy. I don't think I'm succeeding here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Okay, so that was not the right way to do it. That was not the right way to do it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now, I'm going to try engaging the vault security protocols just to get, see if it gets Father Elijah. Are we gonna make it? 37 gold bars, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might just make it. I don't know though. This is incredibly stressful. Incredibly stressful. I am immensely stressed. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Well, and you see, I'm starting to think maybe I went the wrong way. Yep. South Boy's lasting a long dang time. But I think we might be donezo. I mean, I don't think there's any way we get out of this one. You know? So I gotta get there. I gotta sneak there. And this place is locked in. So I guess what we need to do is we need to not enact the security protocols. Why isn't Elijah getting shot at? Why are they just shooting at me? Good Lord, I can't see anything. Good golly, I can't see anything. Dang robots. I disengaged the security protocols. I don't understand. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, laser light show, man. This is ridiculous. Alright, I did it. I definitely did it wrong. Just kill me. Kill me! James, welcome in, by the way. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Great stream yesterday, James. It was nice to see you in a cave doing that stuff. Oh, sorry I couldn't hang out. My phone died. We're taking all the gold. We are getting out of here with 37 gold bars. There is no way I'm not. Even if I have to Bethesda this freaking thing. Ooh. Can I get a stealth boy in here? Can I get a stealth boy? I cannot. But I can get stim packs. I thought I already had that. Alright, hold on. I gotta take this. And I gotta take this. And okay. You're supposed to tell me like time is against me or something. So I think what I need to do is I need to take a dang stealth boy, right? And then I need to get over to where he is as he comes down and get around him to the elevator. Right?
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all. Time is against you. It always was.
Shot at. I need to get through there though. How do I get through? Because it's blocked by these force fields, right? I don't. Oh, shoot. He found me, ladies and gentlemen. He found me. Thinking about starting Honest Hearts tonight. Ooh, dude, Honest Hearts is awesome. And I can't get through it. So this is just... Okay, so it's basically impossible. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know. I might have to look up a guide because honestly, I don't even know if I can get out of this place. He's coming down. And I think that maybe I need to get all the gold and get out of here as fast as I can. Like, I think my timing is a little bit more limited than I think. Than I've been, you know, acting. But yeah, the laser light show is definitely getting me, sending me up a creek with no paddle. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Yes, I think I'll take it all. I think I'll take it all. Take it all. Take every last bit of it. Every last bit. Are those Sierra Madre chips worth anything? I sure hope so. Okay, let's make sure we got all the gold bars, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure we got all 37 of the gold bars. Looks like we did. 37 gold bars, worth about 389,943 caps. How about the Sierra Madre chips? I'm curious. 308, no value. Maybe I should spend those on something. A lot of this stuff, a lot of that stuff. Okay. Take all. Boom. Take all. Okay. Honestly, I should probably be taking this stuff last or first. But okay, now we're gonna hit stim pack or stealth boy. Right? We're gonna crouch. Well, we don't need to crouch quite yet. Open vault door. Go, 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 go.
What's this? Alarms. What? You.
How the frick do I get out of
Think
here,
you
guys?
can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security.
How'd he find me, bro?
All time is against you.
How'd they find
It
me?
always will.
My gosh. This is not good. Okay, that's it. We're gonna go... I don't know, man. Do we have to kill everybody? Alright, we might have to just deal with this. Weapons, and I'm probably gonna have to kill that freaking loser. Okay, we can do this, guys. We can do this. Low AP, of course. There's never enough. Okay, there's one. Ah, you blasted chimp. Oh, wait. I forgot. He's a human. Humans have one great weakness. 12 gauge. He got me. He got me, ladies and gentlemen. He got me good. Okay, so we're gonna doctor's bag. We're gonna first aid kit. My goodness. Then we're gonna all this stuff, then these. Give me the gold bars. They're only worth 10k each, which is a bit silly. A bit silly that they're only worth 10k each, but maybe that's because my barter's really low. I don't know, man. Super stim packs. Stim packs. Alright. Okay. Pulse grenades? No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, but I don't really like do a lot of grenades and stuff, man. Yeah, nothing like that. Go 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 go. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all time is against you.
No, how does he find me? I'm in a stealth boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to blast him with the 12 gauge, guys. Okay. Oh wait, maybe not. Nope, yeah. Gonna have to blast him. Okay. How do I get out of here, though? How do I get out of here? So I guess I gotta do it without killing Father Elijah? I don't know, man. But like, this door is locked, you know? Look at this. It's blocked. I can't even go in there. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if I kill Father Elijah, the whole place comes down and my head explodes. Great. Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to take a little tiny break because I need to look some stuff up. So we're just gonna look some stuff up. That's all. It's okay to look some stuff up. And we're stuck, you know? Are we playing this on easy mode? Let's go very easy and see if that gives us better sneak. Okay, but also I'm very, very close to just punching in some console commands. Because we are, you know, we're kind of up a creek here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been able to do pretty much everything so far without looking anything up. We just figured it out. But, you know, we're running into problems now. Sneak back the long way ASAP with the stealth boy on. Okay. Assassin suit, which gives you extra sneak. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're just reading right now. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Okay. Alright, this might take a couple more tries, but I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to be able to do it. We're encumbered. Encumbered is encumbered. Doesn't matter how encumbered we are, right? So we're just gonna be doing it. This might take 2 streams just to figure this out. Oh wait, there's pre-war money on the ground. Don't forget the pre-war money on the ground. Okay. Now we want the first aid kit, of course. Want the doctor's bag. And then we want the stealth boy. And we want to exit right away. I gotta get there. I gotta get there.
Huh?
No!
What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all time is against you. It always was.
I don't know if the security can be disabled or what. Yeah, I'm really not sure what can be done here. Right? Because I can't get through there. Okay, so. It's all saying, like, go back the long way. But the long way just takes you to another blocked door. Okay, we're a bit locked up here. Right? Look, blocked. It's all blocked off. I don't have any idea how to get out of here. But we're going to have to figure it out. What's up, Elijah? He's so angry. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do here. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Goodbye. Big L for you, Elijah. Okay, but where's the... How do I get to the exit, man? Oh my gosh, how do I get to the... Oh, wait. Hold on, we might have it. Might have it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Are we going to run out of time, though? Are we going to run out of time? I think we are. That's some beep, beep, beep. We can't make it. I don't think we can go back up this elevator. What is this? Yep. I need to make it to where he came in. Alright, we might have to do this a little bit quicker. We might have to just go gold bars. Gold bars, obviously pre-war money. Come on. Gold bars, stealth boy, and call that good. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. We're gonna go stealth boy. Stealth boy quick. We're just gonna make an absolute freaking break for it. We gotta go around this door so that he walks past us. Get over there before it locks it up. So it's gonna be hard. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think we might have made a mistake there, so we're gonna load that save. It's okay though. Okay. I think we were close. Doctor's bag. First aid kit. Okay. This thing. All this stuff. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna be able to get it done. I think we need to leave the vault door. We need to leave it closed so he doesn't notice anything's up. Right? Okay, stealth boy. It lasts a pretty long time. I was kind of surprised. Open the vault door. Get out. Close the vault door. No. Shoot. Alright, hold on. He's being a little bit of a cringy, annoying guy. So I'm gonna have to try something. Security terminal. Vault turret terminal. Security terminal. It was giving me some other options earlier. Vault door terminal. Nothing. Alright, it's all up to him now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to load. My goodness. This is gonna take 6-7 tries. Okay. Get the gold, get the stealth boy. Hide behind the cylinder if you can. I think it's just gonna be gold and stealth boy. We gotta get the stealth boy out of the freaking cabinet, and then we're gonna leave because I don't think we have time for all this other stuff. Basically, I need to do okay. All right, here we go. Go. I gotta get through that door. I'm almost there. No!
What's this?
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Alright, we were so close on that one, guys. We were so close. We got a little held up. We're gonna make it happen. Alright? Spam Vitajex in the chat. If you're on Twitch, spam Vitajex in the chat because we are suffering here. We are struggling big time. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. I need the gold. Oh, good. Okay. Gold. We're gonna make it. We're gonna freaking make it, guys. We're gonna make it. We're going real fast. We're gonna skip the extra pre-war money. We can get more pre-war money elsewhere. We gotta take everything here. We gotta go stealth boy. Okay, we are gonna go so fast. Watch this line I take. Ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go over here. No! They must have seen me. Okay. We're gonna have to stay hidden this time. We'll use sneak. You're driving, James? Nice. We got this. Okay, we can do it. Gold, 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 gold. Come on, gold. We're going to take it faster. I'm doing the click jacking to take it faster. Okay. 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 Stealth boy. Go, 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 go. Can we do it? No! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Vitajex. Thank you for the spam, James. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, we're going to load it. We're going to load it. We got so close that last time. That first time. I know we can freaking do it. We just gotta... Okay. We just gotta freaking do it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just realized something. I've got a little... I'm certain that we can do it. I gotta update the YouTube sub count. It's 114. I'm kind of impressed myself. To be honest with you guys, I thought that was pretty cool. Got 5 subs yesterday, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Yes. Stealth boy. Put the gun away. I don't need it. Okay. Yeah. Literally, we just gotta... I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Was it because I stood up, you think? You think I would have made it? Okay, we're gonna try one more time. It's gonna take 47 freaking tries. All the gold. All the gold. We are here for gold. That's what we're here for. We came to the Sierra Madre for a heist. To heist this gold. And that is what we are doing here, ladies and gentlemen. We are heisting all the gold. All the gold. And then we are going to... Stealth boy. And then we are going to... engage vault security protocols. I don't think I want to do that. But I'm going to do it anyway, and we'll see what happens. Ooh. Gave me an extra second. What's he doing? No. Okay. Yeah, so that didn't work. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can do this, guys. We can do this. I know it's possible. I know it can be done. I know it can be done. Okay. I need to also put on the assassin suit, because that's going to give me 10 more sneak. Right? Come on. Come on. Alright. Let's drop a little extra save there. Because this part is kind of annoying. I don't know if I'm going to make it, though.
Huh?
Gotta be freaking
What's
kidding
this?
me. Okay. Move a little quicker. Can we do it? 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 Oh my... No!
What's this?
Okay. Okay, we were so close. We were so close. I think if I go a slightly more direct route... like, trying to shave milliseconds off my time, man. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Come on, 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 come on.
Huh? What's this?
I think we just did it. I think we
What?
just freaking did it.
You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command.
I didn't get his weapon, but I don't even care. I got 37 gold freaking bars, baby. 37 gold bars. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah! That's the heist we were looking for. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, where was he? Where'd he go? Says Father Elijah. Where'd he go? You'll never know. I'm gone. I'm freaking gone. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, where am I? Oh, I don't want to be here. How do I get back to the Mojave? That's what I'm freaking talking about! Woo! Okay, alright. I don't know if we're out of the woods yet, but... oh, man, that was... Alright, we gotta get barter as high as we possibly can. 56 will have to do for now. That'll put us at 66, I think, with the plus 10 barter on Benny's suit, I believe. Any additional speech? Maybe 93 for speech is pretty good. Okay, and junk rounds. Survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at reloading bench using alternate materials like scrap metal and tin cans. See, and that makes sense to me. That's just logical. I think we did, James. I think we just did it. And I am so stoked. I got 37 freaking gold bars, baby! Pure gold! That's what I'm talking about! Intense training. I feel like adding one to agility is probably a wise choice. But also, let's see, do we have and stay back or anything like that? Shotgun surgeon, right? What is this? Precision with a scattergun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of ammunition used, you ignore an additional 10 points of a target's damage threshold. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You were talking about and stay back as being like a really good one. Ooh, 50%. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Atomic. With atomic perk, you're 25% faster and stronger when you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. Shotgun surgeon. I don't have and stay back, so that's what I don't know if I'm a high enough level. Like, my guns might not be high enough, right? And stay back requires gun 70. My guns is way lower than that. But it would be smart. Maybe I'll start working towards that. Solar powered. When the solar, you gain 2 additional points to strength when in direct sunlight. Grim Reaper's Spirit. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored. Eye for an eye. For each crippled limb, you do an extra 10 damage. Whoa. Check this out. Every location on the map. Boom. Just like that. Like I'm Magellan. Tag skill allows you to select a 4th skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. What does that mean? Like a special or a... Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm doing tag just because I want barter. I'm going higher on barter. Boom. Ooh, 71 plus another 10. We're going to be in good shape. All right, are the ghosts going to be coming out, or was the gold what was drawing them? cloud of toxic gas, man. I get it, but I want barter, right? Return to the Mojave.
I've heard stories of the Sierra Madre.
I have.
We all have. This story's different than the others.
Now I've seen with my own eyes.
And the ending.
The ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse. The one consumed by control.
This is
Both
good.
were
I'm
driven
gonna
by
go
need for
AFK
the other.
place.
The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering
Got a
light
triple
in the
load up on my
clouds of the
coffee right
mind.
here.
The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer,
Dean Domino
thief,
smoked.
had his last
Head
show
popped
on
like a
Sierra
grape.
Madre stage.
His head gets popped like a
The
grape.
heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart
Yeah, because I
Just
popped
as
his
the
head like a
first.
grape.
by underestimating his partner's strength.
Partner.
Not long after
No,
the
no, no, no,
courier
no.
left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one.
I can't tell if this is a good ending or not
Only
because the Sierra
Dean's
Madre is a
hologram
hellhole.
remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room.
It doesn't even make any sense. Singing silently.
Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive.
Held him
the whole
captive.
time.
Christine, scarred by her hunt for Elijah, and unable to let him go, perished in the Sierra Madre casino.
I was there. You don't have
She
to
never
tell me.
completed her mission.
What was her
Nor did she
mission?
stop to consider what had driven her to accept the mission in the first place.
What was her mission?
Obsession
Getting
is another
blasted
form
by
of
Mio?
a lesson
I
that
didn't even want to
Christine
kill her,
learned.
man. I'm really sad.
You heard
I
of the
wish
Sierra Madre Casino.
I wish it could have gone
We
better.
all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom.
Yeah, I smoked Christine.
illusion
I had to.
that
There's
you
nothing
can
I could do.
begin
Nothing could be done. I tried it. I tried it.
Change
You know.
your fortune.
I tried to save her.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part.
Ladies and gentlemen, we changed our
It's letting
fortune.
go.
Letting go. Letting go of what? Poverty. We got all 37 bars, man.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay.
What is this? Scrap metal. Ah, there was a laser rifle. See, and here's a question for you. Oh, nice. I got Father Elijah's robes. Here's a question for y'all. For all y'all out there. I take this vending machine. Are the Sierra Madre chips actually worthless? Because, if they actually are worthless, I don't really want... I'll keep one as a keepsake, you know? That was a lot of fun, by the way, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming along with me. Wow. I had a great time. It was hard, it was tedious, it was annoying at times, but, I mean, gosh dang. Just what a good time. Okay, doctor's bags have a lot of value. I don't know why everything is saying, like, oh, there's no value or why it's saying, like, oh, doctor's bag is worthless. 1/10 of a cap? Right, yeah, so we got Father Elijah's robes. I don't really see much else. There was a laser rifle. I might take that. Dean's electronics. That looks like it's a permanent buff. Would have been smart to have grabbed that, I don't know, before I went in with literally 0. Yep. Repair increased by 3. There's a Tesla coil right there. Reloading bench. See. Breakdown 12 gauge, breakdown 20 gauge. If I break down all the 12 gauge, this is just 12 gauge, right? I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to make some 12 gauge slugs and some 12 gauge magnum buckshot. 11 slugs. Hey, better than nothing. Better than a stick in the eye. That's what I always say. Alright. Welcome, Father Elijah. Was I supposed to read this stuff before I went in? Science entry 112. I've started analyzing samples of the cloud that surrounds the Sierra Madre. Preliminary results are promising. I need to perform a proper atmospheric analysis that requires I travel there directly. This must have been Christina or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe this is Father Elijah? Okay. Still, the sample I've collected in my chemistry set is enough to keep my experiments running. The cloud residue replenishes slowly, and I have to limit the gathering of samples to its rate of growth, allowing me to restock once per day. Congratulations on your winning luck at the Sierra Madre Casino. We've set up your payment of Sierra Madre chips to be automatically delivered at the drop box you specified every 3 days. Ah, that also would have been good to have known. So yeah, if you just like read, you get a lot more info. Heyo, T-45 power helmet. Don't mind if I do. It's like power armor tucked away in the desk or something. So I'm guessing that there was a place that I could get, and I could have put all my stuff in here if I knew what was coming, which I kind of had some idea. Knife spear. Why would I want to make a knife spear? Where's the dang? All right, we'll figure it out later. I need to modify that hollow rifle. Okay. I know everybody wants to see me go get my money, so I'm going to go get my money. What did I think of the DLC? Yeah, I mean, I think it was fun. I think it was a good time. And I feel, you know, that was like 4 level ups. So people are like, oh, you shouldn't do it before you're level 20. And I mean, even the game says don't do it before 20. And granted, we had to revert to easy mode a couple times because it was hard. Like, we couldn't really get through on normal or hard mode. But, you know, aside from all that, it's kind of fun. It makes me think of speedrunning. And I know I'm no speedrunner, but I think of, like, how speedrunning, you have to try different things, and, you know, you learn about a new strategy, and you try the strategy, and it doesn't work, so you have to try it again, and you try it, and you try it until you get faster. Kind of like, I'm a big F1 fan, and the GOAT, the unequivocal GOAT, by all metrics, is Lewis Hamilton. I'm sorry. He's not my favorite driver. He's just the unequivocal GOAT of F1. And he said that when he was a kid, when he was doing karting, his dad would take him out to the track on a Saturday, and he'd say, this is where the fastest guy in your league stops to make the turn. You're going to stop 10 feet later. And he would go, and he would crash. And he would try not to stop, and he would crash. And he would crash, and he would crash until he hit it right there. And it's like, I guess it's kind of like, I think it was Bruce Lee who said, I don't fear the man who's practiced 1,000 kicks one time, but I fear the man who's practiced one kick 1,000 times. It's like kind of that idea of like the more you try it, the faster you get, the more effective you get, and then next thing you know, you're actually doing it, and it's like, you know, you again, I'm a collection of thoughts that are not mine, but here's the Donkey opinion about it. When Donkey talks about like From Software games, Soulsborne games, he talks about how the difficulty is part of the experience, because when you first start, you're like, oh, what is this guy? And you go to kill him, and he smokes you, and it's like a, you know, level 1 slime whelp that kills you very easily, and then afterwards you go down 20 levels and you kill them with one swing because you have better weapons and you have more strength and you have more health and you're better at the game, right? And like, it's not just, oh, as you level up, the enemies get weaker and you get stronger. No, it's like the player gets better at timing things. And again, that's why the Pontiff, James, yesterday on your stream, we were talking about Dark Souls 3. I haven't beaten Dark Souls 3 because I came across the priests in the temple and stuff, and the Pontiffs just totally threw me off to the point where I don't think I could really get past them because they're on I believe it's a 5-7 timing, like Whiplash, the song, and the rest of the enemies are on 4-4 timing. So like the tempo is different. I don't know much about music, but that makes sense to me because I could never really time the attacks right. Anyway, true that. Time for some gambling. It might just be. All right. Let's, we've got a lot of weight going on here. What do we have? Scotch? Yeah, I'll take some scotch. All right. Okay. I think that's everything in here that needs to be grabbed. Yeah, I think I got everything. Ooh, 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 ooh. Drop box. Whoa, 100 Sierra Madre chips. But they are not worth anything. Well, and again, it's like, okay. Sorry, I'm having trouble here. But I know this is kind of like, go, get it on with. Get on with it. So, okay, I can get, what is that, 100 Sierra Madre caps? I guess I could just go check. Yeah, so it was 100 Sierra Madre caps. So I can come get 100 Sierra Madre caps and buy anything I want anytime. But I wonder what I should buy. You know what I'd never have enough of? Steady. I never have enough steady. So I'm gonna buy 10 steady or 12 steady. Then I'm gonna buy one doctor's bag because we grabbed one, and then I'm gonna buy some stim packs. Yeah, I'll buy all the stim packs. I don't want the super stim pack debuff. Okay, so every 3 days, right, they're going to drop 100 Sierra Madre chips here, which I imagine means if I come here like every 9 days in game, there should be 300, and then, you know, on and on. But anyway, I don't know, maybe not. Up we go. Now we can't fast travel, but I have heard that there are some options that allow you to do some things. Cherry bomb. Yes, yeah, look at this fella. I'll take everything. I'm already encumbered, you know? I'm already encumbered. Okay, so I think here's what we got to do. We got to take everything, and we got 2,000 pounds of junk. All right. Amazing. Yeah, a lot of people I know are really good at first-person shooters. I watch people play Modern Warfare, and I'm just like, how do you even do that, man? Okay, so we are pretty well off the beaten path, I think, and completely encumbered. So we're going to have to do some stuff. Camp Forlorn Hope, Nelson, Novak. We got to get to Novak. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want to make sure that I can go back in there. That would have been smart for me to have put on, because I am very cucumbered. But here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to put everything in here except the gold. Like everything. Ooh, my 44 Magnum. Weapons, everything. Everything. The only thing I am going to grab one of the suits that gives me extra skill like extra barter. And I've heard there's a technique to take care of this. So at the very least, maybe we can't fast travel, but we can do some things. Well, yeah, and the key is, this is what people don't understand. The point of the DLC is to let go. Let go of what? Cast away the heavy burdens, right? Cast them away. And I'll be doing that. I'm letting go of everything except for the freaking gold bars, baby. Gold bars are coming with me. Yeah, it's a lot of weight. My goodness, okay. The ammo, I'll just turn, okay. Alright, so everything's in there. I have no weapon. That beeping just gave me like a little mini heart attack. I didn't get a ton of unique weapons. I didn't get his unique weapon because I didn't kill him. Which is unfortunate. But, it's what it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, that is one thing. We need to open this. And we need to find, under apparel, we need something that's going to give us a ton of extra. Oh, look at that. The Dead Money jumpsuit gives you repair +5. I didn't know that. Dean's tuxedo gives me an extra 5 speech, but I need something that's going to give me extra barter. Speech 10, luck 1. I have literally nothing. Oh, here we go. Vera's outfit. He just had a Gauss rifle though. Yeah, it didn't seem that exciting. James, we talked yesterday about or not yesterday, like a couple days ago, about Arrested Development. And I was thinking about it the other night, and one of the funniest things about that show, like one of the funniest running jokes in my opinion, is that Michael Cera's character, right? George Michael. Are they still adding stuff to me? Oh, this is so annoying. Wait, did I just get... I thought I put all this stuff away. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. But all of it, Enclave, every gold bar, you got to do a little bit of moving around, but no console commands. I thought about doing God mode to make it work, but you don't have to. You have to do it very specifically, kind of like a speed runner. But Enclave, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, George Michael, the funniest running joke in that show, in my opinion, is that they use the, like... Come on. Oh, that's too bad. I've been told that you can drop the gold and then you can pick it up like with the pickup button instead of taking it, and it won't go in your inventory, and then I don't know if you can fast travel, but you can at least not be encumbered. But I don't think I'm going to be that fortunate. I think I'm going to have to walk. How we getting there? We're walking. Oh my gosh. I just hope I don't come across any of Caesar's boys. because they don't like me very much. It is solid gold. We done did it. We done did it. We got it good. I told you guys, I love a good heist. I love a good heist. But no, so George Michael, if you remember the cornballer, and it has a ticking thing on it, and they're like, well, these cornballers are worthless because they're dangerous, right? And so what we have to do is we can sell the TikTok, like the timer that talks really, or TikTok's really loud, as something for children to learn timing and music. And it's kind of a subtle joke, but the entire, like, season 5, I think, George Michael is all about how he has perfect timing for some reason. And they show that he had the baby talk played for him when he was a baby. And if you watch closely, he's very off time. Every comment from every person is always that he does not keep good time, right? He's like, this is when the song should have ended, on his wood block. And they're like, all right, man, whatever. When Tobias is playing the family band Solution, he comes in and he starts hitting the thing, and Tobias is like, what is that infernal noise? Because it's not on time, you know? And that's just like, even the timer didn't tick tock at the right, like, at any legitimate musical frequency. And I think that that's pretty funny. Enclave, what you want to do is drop it off in one of the courier boxes so you can collect it later. What, 1 by 1? This is 35 pounds each. I guess fast traveling back and forth would be better than, I mean, the question is, who's going to even have enough money for all this, right? But yeah, okay, let's save. Let's drop a nice save here. If you want to lug all of it to Gunrunners, be my guest. Gunrunners only has 800. Ugh. I was thinking or 8,000. I might go to Novak, but I mean, it's 10,000 a bar. I shouldn't have left the Sierra Madre. I should have done what people were saying. I forgot. They have freaking 35,000 caps worth of pre-war money. Yeah, but it's not even enough. That's what it is, I guess. Okay. So now that we saved it, let's drop the gold and let's see if that actually works. Some things are just too heavy, I guess. You're gonna carry that weight. Yeah, 8,000 at Gunrunners. It's not even enough for 1 gold bar, and I've got 37. So I don't know if I have to get all the way back to. I mean, shoot. I'm gonna have to edit my stream on YouTube and speed it up because this part is. Good Lord. Oh, that's a good point, though. Yeah, I can get some pretty sick weapons by bartering. I forgot about sick weapons. Gunrunners, though, that's a ways away. I guess I'll have to take everything from the guy in Novak and just drop it all in the... So I guess you can't drop it and carry it. I need to go this way. Straight this way. We do have a lot of inventory. I probably should have left almost all of the gold inside the dang. Oh my gosh! In that foot locker. No, we can't jump because we're cucumbered. No jumping when cucumbered. Into Nelson I go, I guess. Hopefully there's no Caesar's Legion there, because they're going to kill me. That's tedious, though. But I guess. Let's see. We'll go back to the Sierra Madre Vault. No, you guys are probably right. We probably want to just go here and walk it back. That's not what I was supposed to do. I'm going to keep Verakees' outfit because gives me +5 barter, +5 speech, and charisma, which I think also increases my barter. Gun runners at 188. There's gun runners at trading post 188. Well, that's where Veronica is, so I might grab her and bring her back here, make her carry some stuff. La Fantoma. I didn't even remember I had that. I could have used that. And they don't have nearly as much caps on hand. Under the bridge, but you got to pass a speech check. Well, I've got speech pretty high. Carton of cigarettes. All these casings. I think we turned off hardcore mode for the short term, so it shouldn't matter all that much. So we're gonna put 36 gold bars in. They're 35 pounds each. We'll put them all in. We'll put it all in, and we'll grab whatever we can carry. How about that? Don't have nearly as much caps on hand. Got it. Good to know. $59 lead medical brace. Pack of cigarettes. Don't need that. Pilot light. Okay. Pre-war money we probably want to hold on to. Toy car, scrap electronics. Every pound makes a difference, right? Oh, I'll just turn off. That'll be good. I think missiles always weigh something, though. I'm not sure. But I'll put all 7 missiles in. I guess I can put all this heavy junk in. 3 pounds of... Oh my gosh. What just happened? That's so annoying, man. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. We're gonna go for speed. Okay. We're skipping the aid and all this stuff. We're just gonna drop all the gold bars, A-OK, and we're still over encumbered. Okay, exit. Let's turn off hardcore mode, and then we'll see what happens. Right. Now we're at 119. Okay. So we can get a little bit of gold. 3 bars is 100 pounds. 6 bars is 200 pounds. We can't get 200 pounds. Let's try 5 bars. Okay, we're still a little over. That's alright though. Vera's outfit. It's probably some of this junk, right? Here we go, 11 scotch. Don't need that. 3 sunset sarsaparillas. 3 vodkas. I mean, we might be able to carry another gold bar here. We're close. We are close. Sierra Madre Martini doesn't weigh anything. Purified water. We don't need water. Water's a waste of time, guys. If I know one thing, it's that no one has ever died from dehydration in this video game. It's certainly not me. Alright, 3 more pounds. 3 more pounds. Let's see. Potato chips. Noodles. Junk food. Instamash. Okay. Let's call that good. Yeah, I accidentally hit A. Wait, what do you mean I'm over encumbered? $287. I can grab another one. I can grab another one. Maybe I shouldn't grab another one. We'll just fast travel. Just fast travel. You guys are saying 188? Trading Post 188. I'm trying to remember where exactly Trading Post 188 is. Deadwind Cavern and delete every other save. We'll go over here. We'll see what we find. Sorry, ma'am. I don't mean to be rude. Let me put my clothes on. Oh, this doesn't look nearly as ridiculous as I expected. So I guess if you're a male character, Vera's suit's like pretty sick.
Back for more?
Yeah, what do you have for sale? 899 caps. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't think you have enough. I don't think you have enough at all.
Bye.
See ya. See ya! Veronica.
I want to thank you for... But
Yeah.
at least I got the chance to try.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me that.
Yeah, no problem. Time
Let's
for
go
you
make
to
trouble.
follow me around again. Goodbye.
See you
Okay. Wait, is she not coming with me?
Should have... Aw, just when the stand...
Alright. She's gonna follow me. And we gotta go under the bridge. Under the bridge, and that's where we're gonna find this fella that has less caps. Look at these guys. Was Boone?
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Maybe.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
No. You look like you're maybe 19, and your parents, they need to do a better job, man. Look at this haircut. I'd never let my son walk out of the house looking like that. But, you know, it's not a nuclear wasteland, so maybe. Alright.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No.
Okay.
Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. You belong.
I'm small time? Bro, I got 380,000 caps worth of gold.
You might be onto something. Take a look.
Alright, let's take a look. You've got 1,000 caps. What kind of weapons do you have that are worth having? Assault carbine. I do love me a little 5mm. I do love me a little 5mm. Alright. Our barter is pretty high, so let's see what the gold is worth. That's aid. I don't need aid. I need gold. No, yeah, it's under miscellaneous. Okay. Gold bars. Here we go. 8,000 caps? Oh my gosh. I lost 2,000 caps right there. Do I have anything that'll help me with my speech and my barter? Meeting people. Speech plus 10. Does speech at all affect your price tags, or is it only barter? Alright. Well, is it possible to have a death counter in a different place? I can't see Twitch chat. Yeah, hey, sorry. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Right quick. I meant to move it. It's just He's hard. Looks a little unprofessional moving it around. And also, let's just I'm just gonna give you a little something here. Maybe not. Alright, well, it's not going to let me make that adjustment. We'll make that adjustment another time, I guess. Okay. Oh, you know what? One more thing. Now that we are out of the Sierra Madre, no sense having this ambient wind. Oh, that was actually just the game, by the way. That definitely wasn't something we had turned on in OBS. a little how the sausage is made there. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, I think I want the assault carbine and the battle rifle. These both look pretty nice. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to take this one. And in exchange, I will give you 1 gold bar. Much as I don't want to give you a gold bar for 8,000 caps. 1 gold bar, and you still owe me 1,002 caps plus. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. I guess I'll take the 9mm machine gun. I guess I'll take. Oh, you know what? I want like a good shotgun. Does he have like a good shotgun? Single shotgun, caravan shot? He does not. 5.56 pistol, I guess. All right, accept. Ooh, 25mm grenade APW. This thing looks pretty cool. But again, it's only 49.70. I guess let's go to weapon ooh. Okay, there's a little bit of equipment here I might need to use. Suppressor for the anti-material reduces weapon noise. Okay. Custom bolt increases rate of fire. That'll be good. Light bolt increases rate of fire. Cowboy repeater long tube increases ammunition capacity. Yes, please. He wants 12k for the gold bar. That's ridiculous, man. Varmint rifle extended mags. I'm not really. I don't think I need a suppressor. I don't do a lot of sneaking in this game. Adds a short range scope on the 44. Should I get it? Yeah, I'll get it. Okay. We're gonna go. Sorry, I'm like all over the place, forgetting what I'm looking for. Alright, 1 gold bar. I guess I'll take this and I'll do another gold bar, and then he owes me 629, and that'll be good. Alright.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright. See you later. Bye.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun runners. Usually.
Well, I am. I'll do it.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
What is this guy?
Stay alert.
The bro work for the Enclave? He strikes me as an Enclave kind of guy. Kind of want to blast him in the noggin.
Alexander doesn't pay me to talk.
Oh, okay. What does he pay you to do?
People
Oh, bro, is this a homeless guy?
steal from the...
What, are you
Hi,
Boy
mister.
Scout or something?
I hope you're doing fine today.
What am I... why is there a child living under a bridge? Where are your parents?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore.
Why not?
I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine.
Oh, wow.
But they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Okay, this kid's messed up. Alright, yeah, let's see what you got
I don't sell
for
things,
sale.
mister. I sell thoughts.
Okay, penny for your thoughts. I don't...
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside.
This kid's an
I need other
entrepreneur.
people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking
Enterprising
myself.
individual.
Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Alright, bro,
I
how...
can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot.
Okay.
I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I gotta be careful for sure with the robot. I'm not gonna do the glitch. I'm just gonna give him the gold. Alright, kid, listen. I got a question for you. How would you feel if you hadn't had breakfast yesterday? Yeah, see? Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Typical Boy Scout. I'm guessing the medicine is that mind control device there. I'll give him
Great.
100 caps,
What do
whatever.
you want me to think about?
I don't
I
know,
can
you.
think about you.
You pick, dude.
Here or everywhere.
I don't know,
What
dude.
do you want?
Let's go
You
everywhere.
let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning
This
on
is
the wheel.
worthless.
More than
Why did
two
I
at the
pay him for
table.
this?
Placing bets.
This is a
All
ripoff.
lose in different ways. A dam of corpses.
Yeah.
Towns of corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares?
I don't care.
Even the dealer doesn't know.
This is ridiculous.
Forecast: a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it.
And not purify it.
Ugh. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Good. Alright, well. Okay, see you later, little weirdo. Ooh, a suitcase I can just take things from? I love it. Yeah, this makes me a little bit sad, not gonna lie. Garden gnome. This seems like it has unique value, so I will be taking it. The purified water is theft, but I'm thinking about it. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Hello.
Let's go gun runners. We'll fast travel there because I can fast travel because I don't have too much stuff. We'll go up to gun runners and we'll see what they've got for us. Wow. So basically, I paid him 100 caps to tell me that there's a war going on and it's going to be bad.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase?
Right, James? That's a ripoff, dude. Give me my 100 caps back, kid.
I am ready.
Yeah, let's do it. 8,000 caps, baby. About to be 16,000 in my inventory. Not aid. Miscellaneous. Gold. Gold bar. Gold bar. Bar of gold. Gold bar. Okay, let's see. I want a second anti-material rifle. What's a brush gun? 4570 government. Yeah, I'll take that. Bozar. 556. What does Bozar do? It looks pretty good. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. We don't have enough to get Bozar right now, I don't think. Okay, so maybe we don't get Bozar. But that's okay. Because we can get... We're getting a 4570. Lever action shotgun I think would be pretty good. A light machine gun. Although I wonder if I could do Bozar, because I have 3. That's 24,000, something like that. I could probably do Bozar for the 3. But there's a question for you. I really want these 3 guns. But should I just get Bozar right now? Because it seems very effective. And it's a 5.56 gun, too. I still don't understand what Esther does, but versus Fat Man. But anyway. Okay, see. I can't do Esther. I already have Fat Man. Hunting shotgun. Riot shotgun. This is the one I've been told is very good. Time to work. Have fun, James. Have a nice day, dude. Thank you for chatting and thanks for lurking. Minigun or riot shotgun? I think riot shotgun's where we want to be. And then let's get some ammunition. How much do they want for the gold bars? They're going to be like, this much. Ammo. Okay, 50 MG. We need a ton of 4570 government. All the 4570 government we can get. 50 mg, 50 mg armor piercing, 50 mg explosive, 50 mg incendiary. We need 12 gauge. We need 12 gauge quadruple-aught buck. We need 12 gauge dragon's breath. We need 12 gauge flechette. Pulse slugs. Slugs. 12-7 rounds, of course. 12-7 hollow point rounds and triple-aught buck. I don't want 20 gauge. I don't care for that. I'm not going to use it. Okay. We got some 45-70. We got some 12 gauge. The riot shotgun's 12 gauge, right? Okay. And we got some ammo for... Okay. I think I'm going to give back the lever action shotgun because it doesn't have anything special. The brush gun holds lever action's 5 rounds. I think this one's quite a few more. So, I'm going to give that back so I can get some money. And then accept and exit. Goodbye. Okay. Hey, Veronica. Well, it's fine. Alright, what are we looking at in terms of weight? 144. Alright, weapons. We're going to mod a couple. Okay, can't mod that, but... boom, light bolt. Okay. Did we do that? Did we mod it? Okay, nice. No mods for this. And no mods for this, but that's a pretty cool one. I wonder if jury rigging allows you to mod guns with stuff for other guns, you know? I'm not sure. Bozar's pretty sick, but it eats ammo, but totally up to you. Yeah, but I have so much dang 5.56 ammo, you know? I'm pretty sure I have... Golly. Maybe I don't have that much right now, but... Okay. We're going to go down there. Who are we ganking next? We're going to... So, I was going to go grab some more gold, but honestly, let me just grab the armor. A little bit of the armor. And we'll... Let me see. Can I go back in there? That would be fun. We're going to grab a little more armor, or some armor to wear. And then we're going to go and kill some death claws. Because I've got the 50 cal. Assassin suit, DT-14, combat armor reinforced. Combat helmet reinforced. Let's take a look at the SIERRA Madre armor reinforced. Yeah, so the combat armor is still the best option. Okay. And then yeah, we'll just grab a little, just like 1 or 2 gold bars. $8 gold bars. No, we probably want to do 6 because that's 200 pounds, right? We can't do 6. We can do 3 or 4. It's still a little too much. Blamco mac and cheese. I don't need it. Cram. I have 12 cram? Come on. What is this for? Fancy lad snacks. Don't need that. Oh, you know what though? I have 300 carry weight. Okay. Let's go back up. Let's fast travel over to the gun runners one more time. And we'll get Bozar maybe. Maybe Bozar or something else. I don't know. Something that's 20,000.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase?
Yes, I do. Here is a tiny little bit of gold. Okay. Where'd my gold go? Okay, gold bar. Gold bar, gold bar, gold bar. And then let's take a look at weapons. Bozar's 24,000. I think Esther's 24,000 as well. Medicine stick. 4570 government. I don't see it doing anything special that makes it so valuable. Ooh, the sawed off. Sleepy time. Silent. Interesting. Sniper rifle has a bonus critical chance. That's pretty cool. The two-step goodbye. 24,000. Bonus critical chance, reduce critical damage, crit kill equals boom. Alright, let's take a look at Bozar. $30 rounds. Looks pretty cool to me. So I'm going to take Bozar and... I still have 5,000 caps left. So I guess I could take one gold bar back. There we go. Now he owes me 1,100. That'll put me at 11,000. That'd be good. Actually, probably almost 12,000. Yep, right about there. All right. Well, see you later. Okay. Now it's time to get the anti-material rifle. And I have 74 rounds for it. And let me make sure the ammo I'm using is armor piercing at the very least, because we are going to... We've got some speed increase because of that light bolt. You guys already know where we're going. You know the rules. What are you talking about? I haven't discovered this location yet. Of course I have. Veronica, you deal with that. Whoa. Talk about a flash flood. That's a flash dust storm. Sorry. I got a frog in my throat. Okay. Got to get the marker up. Alrighty. Here we go. Interesting. We're just trying to get to the death claws, and then we're going to save right before we attack them. And we're going to clear out Quarry Junction, I think. And I don't think it'll be particularly difficult. Oh, the sun's coming up over the... Mojave. So, the stuff I wanted to talk about with No Country for Old Men, specifically Chapter 3, that I feel like got kind of glossed over, is, No. I hope that's not a dang death claw. Veronica, where are you? I don't want to waste my ammo on these things. Come on, Veronica. Kill him. So, in Chapter 3, we had...
Come on.
Or sorry, in Chapter 4, we had the situation with, you know, Llewellyn getting the suitcase. It's also when he discovers the... It's also when Llewellyn discovers the transponder. Yeah, I'll save it here. Alright. Alright, hello, Howard. You always want me to save. Isn't the fun that if I don't have a save, I have to go all the way back? I guess it gets tedious and annoying to watch it over and over again. That's fair enough. Alright, let's kill these freaking things. What are they talking about over there? Nice. Insta-kill. That's what I'm talking about. Armor piercing, baby. I'm learning. I'm learning how to play this game. You gotta actually, like, what ammunition would you choose in real life? Use that. Okay. Alright. So we got one. We got one. We're gonna hit the quick save there. Where's my sunrise? Thought the sun was coming up over the Mojave. So Llewellyn finds the transponder. Now, Chapter 4, a lot of it is... Caution from where? Caution from where, Veronica? You better not die, Veronica. Or I'm going to be angry. We gotta get some sniping on. Okay. So it's chapter 4 is, you know, Ed Tom Bell is talking to Carla Jean at the diner about her husband up in Odessa. Well, he's up in Odessa, of course. And this all takes place in a town called Sanderson, Texas. It's a southern town very close to the Mexico border. It's the seat of, I believe, Terrell County. So it's like where Terrell County's courthouse is and whatnot. That's one of the reasons that, you know, Ed Tom Bell is dealing with this, is it's just barely a town, but it is, you know, it's his jurisdiction as the sheriff. Now, one of the things I think that... Ooh. Did I just kill that thing? Critical. Okay. I think we just one-shotted the freaking Deathclaw Alpha Male. Oh, I forgot. We're on very easy mode. Okay, I'm not going to change that right this second, but...
Hey!
Oh, shoot. She got him with the power fist. There's more of them, though. Okay. Now that I'm hidden, I think I'm going to save, number one, and then I'm going to change it back to, like, normal mode, because I forgot I was playing on very easy. I'm like, why are they dying so easily? Let's go at least back to normal. Okay, but we're still not doing hardcore right now. That's not where I'm at quite yet. Anything to be found over here? No. I'm on caution. From what? From where? Where's the caution coming from? Veronica, you better get up here. We're gonna go up here and hopefully we can finally have discovered Quarry Junction. I hope when I fast travel it puts me right here. Caution from where? From where? I already got the Alpha Male Deathclaw, so we are... Oh yeah, see. This is like my kind of party right up here. This reminds me of... Ooh-wee. This reminds me of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on the Rust map. Come on, we can't get up there? Can't get up there. Alright, well. Oh. Oh. Got him. Got him, ladies and gentlemen. Got him. These death claws don't stand a chance. I'm just taking pot shots at this point. I don't know. Oh. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, right there. Right there. Right into my sights. Ah, dang it. Gosh, dang. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving and grooving through Quarry Junction. And I think we might actually get them all. My problem right now is the Deathclaw Mother. If she gets close enough, I'm donezo. I am donezo. But that's alright, because I got stim packs, I think. No, I put all my stim packs away. No, I have a couple stim packs. Okay. We're going to move a little bit quicker than that. We're going to have to go up and around in order to really get this Deathclaw Mother. 8 rounds, though. That's awesome. I don't think I want to be on the ground. I think I want the Deathclaw Mother to have to climb to get to me. Because if not, I'm probably going to be up a creek with no paddle, right? Although, I could go over this way and maybe get elevated attack position. Golly. Alright, I'm going to hit the quick save right now because at least I'm hidden. Of course, when I reload that quick save, there's going to be a Deathclaw sitting right on top of me, I'm pretty sure. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alrighty, here I go. Up this guy, and we're just gonna take pot shots. That's all. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at with this game. Pot shots time. Alrighty. And it is 6:51. We are getting on to 7 a.m. and the JD Carother's show is coming to an end, but that's alright. Because oh no! Oh no, Veronica, don't you dare. Don't you die on me! Veronica. Oh, she can't die, I forgot. I'm not playing hardcore mode right now. Oh my gosh. Thank God for that. Don't you get back up! You're not allowed to die! You're not allowed to die! You do not have my permission to die! Alright. And her health is at full again. The problem is, she only has 290 health. She needs to level up with me. I've got 400 health. Okay. So that was one more. Snuck up on me a little bit. Right? Snuck up on me. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Critical attack and... dead. Dead Deathclaw. The only kind of good Deathclaw is a dead Deathclaw. That's what I always say. I love the smell of Deathclaws dead in the morning. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to get the Mama Deathclaw from somewhere else because... You got anything for me, bud? Nah. No, of course you don't. What are you talking about? Caution. From where? From where? We are in Quarry Junction, and we are doing what we do. Can the Deathclaws get up here is a question. Let's check this garbage bag. Nothing there. The best thing about Deathclaw eggs is that there's a Deathclaw very close to me, and I'm under caution for some reason. What is that? Why is there a wolf here? Dismembered. The JD Carother's Show is brought to you by Vitajex. Vitajex makes you feel young and spry and puts it in your eye. Vitajex will give you the strength of 10 men and make you feel like a young man again. Remember to take 2 handfuls every morning with your cup of coffee. And if you have developed a bit of a tolerance to it like me, make it 3 handfuls. No problem there. There are no side effects according to me. According to the FDA, there are several side effects. Some serious and sometimes fatal side effects include pain in finger. But, I mean, ultimately, of course, contact your doctor if you experience 2 or more of the following. Pain in finger, dismemberment, beheading, detonation of a bomb collar, and extreme happiness. The extreme happiness is actually pretty much always fatal. But anyway, why was there a wolf here, and where did that Mama Deathclaw go, and am I going to get snuck up on? Because I feel like I'm about to get snuck up on. You know what they say about Deathclaws? They're sneaky. Hulking giants that weigh 1 billion pounds. Okay, we're going for it. We're getting up here. Found the Mama Deathclaw. She's over there. She's right there. She's guarding the cave or whatever. I think that's her last baby there that I smoked. Time to call it a day. Goodbye. 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 This is not working. Goodbye. Got her. Like 7 baby Deathclaws. Should I go up to them with, the assault carbine? I have no 5mm ammo. I mean, what should I use on those guys? Should I just shoot them from here? I'm thinking maybe the BAR would be good. These little guys, they don't even know what's going on here. Kind of sad, honestly. But it's like I always say. Always hit F5 when you kill the Deathclaw mother. I mean, these guys are tiny, man. These are babies. Baby Deathclaws. Baby Deathclaws. That's right, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Oh my gosh, they're so small. What was that? It's so little. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, they're so small, dude. They're the size of a person. Oh, I love it. So this is an M1 Garand, basically. That's fun. Goodbye. I'll take your eggs. And? Is there anything special here? Ooh, a light machine gun.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this is not great. It's not great. Light machine gun, maybe? I should have been a little more careful, I think.
For the brother.
Take his head off. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. I was trying to have a party, and you are being rude. Empty Deathclaw. Ooh, mini nuke. What else is in here? Is this a cave? No, no cave. Alright, I think I'm just about prepared to take on Deadwind Cavern now. Ladies and germs. Okay, we gotta move your big chunkerness, buddy. There we go. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Well, we cleared out Quarry Junction. Yeah, I like the ping on that thing. That was fun. And what kind of ammo is this? What kind of ammo are we dealing with here on a light machine gun? 5.56. Awesome. Got a machine gun. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel somewhere nearby. I mean, I'd like to go to Sloan, but I think I'm just gonna go to the Yangtze Memorial, and then I'm gonna skedaddle on over to Sloan because I want to tell them that I cleared out the death claws. From what, a bloat fly? I ain't even worried about it. Veronica can handle it. Oh my god! That thing surprised me a little bit. Goodness. Came out of nowhere. Where's my dang marker? Ah, there it is. Ooh, little grave digging. Grave robbing time. It's time to rob the grave. I need a shovel. But we will be doing that. We will be digging up some graves here in a little bit. Don't even worry about it. If you're like, oh man, I wish I could have seen some grave digging today. Alright, so we're going to go tell them over at Sloan that we cleared out Quarry Junction, and then it's probably going to be the end of the show at that point. I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping in, having a good old time. Right? A lot of fun to be had here. Lots of fun to be had. Are those powder gangers? Because I hate powder gangers. I might have to do what I do to powder gangers if they're anywhere near me. That looks a whole lot like a powder ganger. Yep. Nice. Nice. One round, baby. One shot, one kill. Nice. Nice. I do think the M1 Garand is a little bit better. So I think I'm going to use that instead. But anyway. Battle rifle. Chambered in 308. The M1 Garand is chambered in 30-06 normally, but I guess. Alrighty. Off we go. I got to get to Sloan. Maybe I should take some adrenaline or something. It would have been nice if I could have had Dog help me a little bit. Instead of him, you know, coming to grips with who he is and staying back, which was kind of annoying. But whatever, you know. It's what it is, I guess. Alright, here we go. Today was the day, and we got all 37 gold bars, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? I cannot think of... I've been sneaking this whole time. Why? For what purpose? I cannot think of a better way to spend the morning than collecting all 37 gold bars from the Sierra Madre. Now the problem is extracting the $300,000 or caps, or rather the 250,000 caps that I'll likely end up getting. I want those binoculars. Where are the guys? What time is it? 9 a.m. Okay, I'll wait an hour. Where are these guys? What the heck? Will they all die? Am I missing the war? Are they fighting over Hoover Dam right now and I'm missing it? Alright, well, at least I'm going to quick save here because I cleared out Quarry Junction. I wanted to tell them and get some money. Hey, there he is. Hey, mate.
You need something?
Yeah, I killed the Deathclaw Mother and the Alpha
Anyone
Male.
else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy, but
you should.
I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off.
That's all right. I got
I'll
a cool
get on
gun.
The damn radio first thing and tell people all.
Oh, cool. Nice. NCR fame, baby. Heck yeah. Now I can steal more stuff. All right. I think that'll be good for today. And if you tuned in and you were lurking, thank you for lurking. If you tuned in and you were chatting, thanks for chatting. And thank you all for being here. I had a lot of fun. It's our last day at the Sierra Madre. I'm kind of surprised it only took 8 days, but that was a fun time, and we will move on. Now, I am going to need to continue reading the book, so we got to work something out. I'll probably have a good idea by tomorrow's stream to let you guys know what we're going to do in regards to the book club, whether it's going to be like a stream that I just do just chatting, and I review the entire book going chapter by chapter, or if we talk about it while I play Fallout until we do the next DLC. I'm not sure. Now, if we do Honest Hearts, it'll be Blood Meridian. If we do the Lonesome Road, I think it's going to be the Crossing, which I'll have to go buy because I don't have the Crossing right now. And then if we do the Midnight Double Feature, I can't remember what exactly that one's called. Old World Blues, I believe that one is the Road. And I do have the Road, so we'll see. But we got to finish No Country for Old Men. We are not in this game to half read a book. So it is time to get on with it. So I'm going to decide what we're going to do. Maybe on Saturday, I'll do just a 3-hour just chatting stream, and I'll go over the entire book. I'm not sure. But thank you for coming in. Consider subscribing if you're watching on YouTube. Consider following if you're watching on Twitch. If follow and you'll get notified on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube, and you'll get to see a lot more of my stuff. My clips are pretty funny, I think, in my opinion. And finally, if you are watching on Twitch and you want some exclusivity and you have a Prime membership with Amazon, you do get a free Prime subscription on Twitch every month. Consider subbing to my Twitch, and you will get a couple of exclusives. You can give me a Unigun curse once per stream, and you also get the some of the exclusive emojis. Have an awesome day, James. Enclave, thanks for stopping in, and I hope you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5.